I'm back. Sorry about that. I just now got up and walked 15 feet maybe. And you can see how winded I am. It's because my right lung's not working right. But anyway, I said I started YouTube a couple years ago, and watching. I'd had a spinal cord surgery, and I was stuck in bed because my legs quit working. And they didn't think they'd work again at all. So I had my laptop and I laid there, and I couldn't stream TV or nothing. I could watch TV. I had a TV in my room, but I watched YouTube instead because it was real people, real life, real time, real everything. And I wanted to get involved in that. I wanted to be a part of that. I wanted, like somebody else I've heard say, it's like Facebook for men. I wanted to be in this. I wanted, I had dreams, lots of viewers, lots of everything, and I started, and I started by trying to introduce the diseases and get more people to understand what these diseases are, because they are rare, and it's worked. I've got a lot of views on some videos, but not others. Then I got wrapped up into this whole big buddy network, and I was really thinking that I was building a support system around me of friends and people who cared, and I was wrong. And unless you're a big person in the YouTube community, that's not true. You don't get the support and stuff. Yeah, if you're a big person, if you've gained lots of fans and lots of followers and stuff, you do gain the support and stuff. And I don't have it, and that's fine. And I got wrapped up in all this bullshit trying to do it. So I'm trying to go back to basics, and this is who I am. This is who I'm gonna be. And I'm into all this stuff that I watch, and building a shop and stuff, and my shop is no more closer to being built than the last video I made. I absolutely cannot go out and dig and stuff anymore. My shop won't be built for a long time, and that's painful. That's a painful reality. So why sit and watch all these videos and hope and wish and all this? It's not there. I'm going to continue to make videos, and hopefully people will watch them, and if you do, that's great. If you don't, I don't care. If you comment, that's good. If you don't, I don't care. If you want to comment bad, I'll block you. This is my life, and I'm putting it out there so that other people that have had bad stuff and hard times come upon them will understand that they're not alone. You have no idea how it is to be me. You have no idea the pain and suffering that I go through every day. I have no idea how it is to be you and the pain or suffering or happiness that you go through. Life is much more complex when you add pain into it. People that run around and have, are skydiving and bungee jumping and doing all this stuff that looks so fun to people, and they have no pain, and they this, and they're they got great jobs and all that. Life is much easier for them. And I don't want to sound like I'm trying to say they've got it easy, because I don't mean it that way. I mean life is easier because they don't carry the burden of pain. Pain is a weight that is undescribable. I'm 6'5", 400 pounds, and cry like a baby. At least once a day. Because stuff gets so hard. Because it is so painful to do something. I can't even tilt my head back anymore. That's it. It's stuck. Side to side, a little bit. Down, a little more. But it's stuff like that. And no, I can't go to a chiropractor and get adjusted. I go to a chiropractor and get adjusted, it will kill me because of the brain disease I have. So there's not a simple fix to this. There is no fix. There's no cure. There's no fix. There's no nothing. The surgeries that I have are surgeries to slow the progress. That's it. And now the blood clot, that's just another thing to weigh you down and depress you and make you wonder if when you go to sleep, you're going to wake up. The last few nights that I've been home, I make sure I go into my kids' room, and I don't go to bed until 3 or 4 in the morning. So I go in my kids' room about 3 or 4 in the morning, grab my daughter, give her big hugs, big kisses, wake her up, let her know that no matter what I've ever said or ever done, spanking or yelling at them, that I love her and she needs to know that. Every night I've done this. And same with my son, because I'm not exactly sure that I'm going to wake up because of the blood clots. The blood clot come from my leg, went through my heart. They were surprised about that, but it happens all the time, and hit my lung. If for ungodly reasons that blood clot decides to leave this lung, the next stop's the brain, and that's going to cause some really big issues. So I guess what I'm getting at is enjoy life, enjoy what you have, and don't be quick to criticize somebody just because of what they look like. You can look at me all day long and have no idea what's going on with me. That I carry 2 terrible diseases, that I've got a blood clot in my leg and in my lung. I've got several blood clots actually in my leg, but they're in the superficial veins, so that's a good thing. So think about it. Think about the guys that truly are suffering, and there's guys that are much, much worse than me. If you have any questions or comments, or want to know more about the diseases I carry, my brain disease is Arnold-Chiari, and that's spelled like regular old Arnold, Chiari. You can look that up. Or Syringomyelia is the problem with my spinal cord. Also known as a Syrinx, Syrinx, and you can look that up and read about it. I hope everybody has a good day. Like I said, I haven't been watching a whole lot of videos of people that I've been subscribed to. I have been watching YouTube, but just not the regular stuff, because it's not what I thought it was. It is entertainment, and that's what it needs to be, and that's what I need to know it needs to be. I tend to jump right into stuff, and I think that's because when you're disabled, and when you're a disabled male or female, and you're not out in the work world, or even not disabled, a stay-at-home mom, a stay-at-home dad, you know, just when you're not out in the work field and you're an adult, going out in the work field is where you meet your friends, and or bars and shit. I don't drink, so I would never meet somebody like that. But what I'm saying is, when that is taken away from you and you're not out in the work world meeting friends, you have none. When you move halfway across the country, where your friends were, to a new place, you have none. And that was another draw to YouTube, and meeting people and talking to people and all that. It was, you know, it was like, wow, this is great, you know. But I was, oh, what's the word? It just wasn't that. I wasn't meeting friends and stuff like I thought I was. I was meeting acquaintances. I don't feel that I have any real strong friends from YouTube. And if I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but, you know, friends talk to each other, and I don't talk to anybody on YouTube. So I stay in contact with the people that I know from where I used to live and stuff. As I progress into YouTube, I hope to become a bigger member in the YouTube community, so I can get the word out for the diseases and stuff, and perhaps make some friends that can relate to me, and I can relate to them. But anyway, that's another video. I wanted you to know that this is what was going on. Another chapter in my life, another chapter in my book. I'm not writing a book. Thought about it. Give me something to do. But I've done a lot of neat stuff in my life, so maybe I should. But until the next video, I hope everybody does well, stays out of trouble, stays healthy, pain-free, happy, and remember, whenever the times get tough, God's in your corner. He's there to support you. All you gotta do is pray and talk to Him. Believe me, He cares. So until the next one, God bless. Have a nice night, nice day. Where, you know, if it's not nighttime and it's daytime, have a nice day. So until then, take care. Bye. If it'll turn off.